Olinger finds 34. As it's almost stolen by Travis Lepper. As it is stolen by Travis Lepper.
Look at the defense for the Wildcats, Chase. I mean, Todd Reed was losing his man. He got hit by a pick, and Travis Lepper picked it up in, like, split second. You know, that is great team chemistry right there. I wonder how hard Irwin's been pushing them for this senior night, Chase, even through all the adversity.
Oh, it must be pretty hard, Sam. 34 finds Olinger. Olinger for 3, and he misses. Travis Lepper gets the rebound as he gets it to Irwin. Irwin quickly moving the ball up the court. Finds Lepper. Lepper finds Todd Reed.
Is that 3 travels we've seen in this first half?
I believe it's more than just 3. I think there's at least 3 or maybe 4.
I think it's more than 3. It's 3 or 4.
I think it's 4, but
I'm sorry, Chase. I found that funny.
All right, the Squires have the ball now. 42, Scott Baker tries to back down but can't get anywhere. Throws it out to Binkley, who misses. Gets it up to Todd Reed. Todd Reed on the fast break, puts it up, and is fouled. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Thought we were going to see a senior dunk there for a second, Sam.
Hey, that would have been pretty sweet, but, you know, sometimes I don't know how to take dunks in high school. You know, they're cool, but sometimes I feel like they're a little bit of showboating. But if it was our team, I would have thought it was pretty sweet.
Yep. As he puts in his first.
Todd Reed coming through on his free throws.
And he makes a second. Binkley bringing it up, guarded by the freshman. Looking left. Finds 44, back to Binkley. Binkley finds 23. Jenks. As he's called with the travel.
Another travel. And there's 4:24 left in this first half of play. With the score, the Whitko Wildcats on senior night leading over the visiting Manchester Squires 36-11 as Todd Reed takes the shot and makes it. Nice touch by Todd Reed. I'd like to go on record. We believe we finally found out the reason we get disturbance in audio. And I'm sorry to say it was a little too late. But at least we've got it for tonight. And Irwin will find Max Oder had to jump in the air to get it, and then they get it over to Todd Reed. Todd Reed shoots it out to Irwin for 3, and he makes it.
Wow, already in the first half, we're out ahead, 41-11.
And Caden, he's called with the foul. He almost had his second stuff of the night.
Now this is the type of Whitko basketball we're used to seeing back in the day. I guess we weren't there, Sam, but always hear about it with our parents.
You know, I think I heard about it when I was in the womb, Chase.
Yeah.
As Binkley will put it in.
Mitch Yeager and Ryan Bumball come in as Logan Irwin and Caden Crawl leave.
Second free throw is missed by Binkley, who has got 7 of his team's 12 points. As Mitch Yeager will get the ball, he'll bring it up the court. Excellent move as he hustles down. He finds senior Todd Reed. Todd Reed puts it up and misses.
Squires now have it. Bringing it up is Binkley. Binkley seems to be like Manchester's #1 player, Sam.
You know, I was noticing the same thing, Chase. Maybe he's just #1 leader and he knows what it takes to come through for his team in tough situations. Doesn't look like the Manchester Squires are giving up yet, though. And you got to hand that to him, Chase. There's a lot of teams who even now, in the first half of play, would have given up on themselves. But I like to see the Manchester Squires are still hustling, still trying, and still trying to get a win out of this.
Number 22, Kyle Lehman, and number 3, Devin Neck for the Squires come in. 23, Jenks has the ball, throws it down to 22 as it's stolen, but 42 from the Squires gets it. as Elder is nailed, but Yeager gets it, throws it up to Travis Lepper. Travis Lepper goes up and puts it in for 2.
And that was a nice little pass by Mitch Yeager. And, you know, I was starting to notice some, Chase. It looks like we have a little more size than the Manchester Squires. I mean, not necessarily height, but just thickness and build. It seems like we've got them beat there. And almost looks like the Squires might be playing a little bit confused right now. I don't think they were ready for the Whitko Wildcat defense.
And wow, Sam, here we go. Number 21, Colton Crawl, Caden Crawl's little brother, is coming in for varsity.
And, you know, they're actually projecting Colton to be taller than Caden. And, you know, I know there's taller out there, but it's hard to imagine taller than Caden, Chase.
Yeah, yep.
Because I look up at Caden, I have to have 2 megaphones and a ladder to even make him hear me. So
this will be kind of cool. If Caden comes in, we'll get to see a 6'9" Caden Crawl and about a 6'8" Colton Crawl out there on the court.
And, you know, that'll be like next year. Football season, Chase, you and your brother. If Connor Stouter ever gets any varsity time, you two will be playing together, senior and freshman.
Yep.
And I believe that's Coach Bell out there in the Wildcat suit, Chase, doing his thing with the referees.
Is that Coach Bell?
You know, I heard it was one of the coaches, and I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it's Bell. He seems like a guy who'd like to have some fun.
Is it Coach Bell?
I haven't seen him.
You know, it does seem like that Wildcat has a little bit of a belly on him, Sam.
That's not a nice thing to say.
Coach Bell knows I'm just joking.
Hey, I see a little bit of his goatee, too. No, I'm just kidding. As Mitch Yeager will bring it down the court slowly but surely for the Wildcats. Just passes over to Todd Reed. Todd Reed takes his time but drives and is fouled and will not have the shot. We decided we're going to do some song styles for you when we have an awkward moment of silence, as Todd Reed will be shooting 1 in the bonus.
And he puts in his first.
He looks like he's doing great with free throws tonight, as that is his fifth free throw. And 6th. I'm going to have to ask him to stop doing that. I'm out of spaces for the free throws.
As a Todd chant comes up from the student section. You know, it looks like the Squires have now tried to put some of their younger players in, as well as the Wildcats, trying to get that already here in the second quarter. The game looks almost out of reach. I'm not saying it is, but
almost.
Yeah.
As the ref almost gets jacked with the ball.
That would have been kind of funny.
But we wouldn't have laughed because we're respectable gentlemen who understand what it takes. As Kyle Lehman goes to the line shooting 2.
Kyle Lehman happens to be a junior. I didn't know that.
Me either. As number 35, Austin Crockett checks into the Squires lineup, and Lehman will go, shooting his next shot. And, you know, the Squires really don't look like they have that much size, and I wonder if the Wildcats just out-muscling them on defense down there. Mitch Yeager brings up the ball and does some nice work. He's got excellent ball handling. Gets over to fellow sophomore Max Elder, gets it back over to Yeager. Yeager's up at the top, looking to set something up. Max Elder comes, he's at the top. Gets it to Todd Reed, also at the top. They're just coming in to help their team. Bumball will get it. He'll try and stuff something up. He's looking every which way for something. He finds sophomore Mitch Yeager. Gets to Max Sutter, who drives. Finds Todd Reed over in the corner. Todd Reed takes a nice drive and makes it for 2. Excellent piece of dribbling. Excellent shot by Todd Reed. And the defense for the Wildcats is outstanding as Max Sutter gets a steal. And he gets it over to Todd Reed. Todd Reed tosses over to point guard right now, Mitch Yeager. Mitch Yeager takes it up slowly because the time is winding down here in the first half. He does some moves, gets it over to Todd Reed, who just guards the ball sufficiently, and he gets it back over to Mitch Yeager, the sophomore. Gets it over to Todd Reed, and they're just trying to wear down the clock, it looks like, Chase.
Yep, that happens a lot.
And Bumball will have the ball. He'll get it over, not much excitement